Amy Scott Grant. They call me the spiritual ass kicker. And today I thought I would show you how to use a Tibetan singing bowl. I actually get some requests about this from time to time. So here we go. So in case you don't know, you might have even walked past something like this at a crystal shop or a metaphysical store and thought, oh, what a pretty bowl. Kind of a lot of money for a bowl. That's because it's not just a bowl. This is actually a healing tool. And these Tibetan singing bowls, you can see they are not perfect, right? That's because they are hand hammered by Tibetan monks, and the monks actually pray over the bowl the whole time that they are crafting it. See? Now it's no ordinary bowl, right? And these, when you know how to play these properly, they make a really amazing sound. So that's what I'm going to show you. Now, when you buy your bowl, it will come with some type of striker, right? So it could just look like a plain wooden dowel or sort of plain, or it could have, you know, this one has little engravings on it. Or it could be plain on one side and have some felt attached to the other. And do you want to see my fancy striker? This one actually goes with my giant crystal bowl that's in the corner there. This one is covered in velvet. Did you feel that? Ooh, velvet. So, and it used to have a crystal in the end, but you know, I have 3 small kids. What can I tell you? So the striker, you hear it? Is so that you can strike the bowl. Now, what I see a lot of times for people that don't know is they're very tentative and gentle, and they strike the bowl like this. Which, you know, you could do, but it's just not necessarily my style. I kind of like to bang on it, frankly. Gives you a totally different sound, right? You know what else is different is if you, and this is kind of cool, if you tap on it in succession, it will get successively louder. Listen. I didn't start tapping harder. The sound was actually building on top of itself. Now, some crystal bowls, by the way, if you want it to be quiet, you can just touch it. It's vibrating. That's what's making the sound. So when you grab onto it, or if you take it from someone like this, it's going to stop vibrating. So if you hold the bowl sort of sitting up on your hand like this, you're allowing that vibration and that sound to kind of reverberate all around. So you'll get a different sound striking it like this than you would if you were holding the bowl like this. Do you hear how it's softer? And they actually, in a lot of places you can buy, I don't have one because I don't like them, I like to hold the bowl, but they make these little, they sort of look like a fabric donut that you can actually set the bowl on top of, and you get a similar muted sound like this as though you were holding the bowl yourself. But I like to hold it up like this, plus it sort of looks a little fancy, like that, and strike it. And what I'll do is I'll actually sometimes, if I'm using the bowl for a clearing or healing exercise, I'll strike it at different intensities. So I might start out softly to open, and then I might build, and then I might hit it kind of hard. But honestly, you can play the bowl any way you want, okay? However you feel inspired, that's how you can play the bowl. Now I'm going to switch to the little bowl because there's a reason they call these singing bowls. And I'm going to show you how to make it sing. Ready? Do you like that? That's how you make it sing, okay? So you strike it, and then you want to hold your striker perpendicular. Don't hold it like this, or it'll make a kind of an ugly sound. So you want to hold it perpendicular or to the floor, right next to your bowl. And the harder you press on the bowl, the stronger the singing will become. If you press very gently, you're going to get a very light singing. Do you hear that? And if you press hard, hold on, let me position this right. Press hard and you get a loud singing. So there you go. Now you know how to play a Tibetan singing bowl. All right, if you have requests, other things you want to know how to do, drop me a line. Otherwise, come on over and get updates at askamyanything.com/yes.